Micky Ward is 31 years old. He's here because he needs the money.
I'm done fighting. I don't need it anymore.
He's lost 3 fights in a row. You know, he can't get used to losing. It's a mental thing.
It's a movie about family and relationships and a lot of adversity that these guys had to overcome.
Who's gonna look after you, sweetheart?
Micky's a grown man. He can think for himself.
Shut your mouth.
I'm the one fighting. Not you, and not you.
It's a roller coaster of emotions and also a boxing movie. I had talked to Micky and Dicky about possibly doing their story.
He's black!
Ultimately, you know, I was a fan before I was his friend. We became friends, and all of a sudden I get a call from Paramount saying, hey, we got the script, we want you to read it. I was like, what is it? And they told me it was the story of Irish Micky Ward and his brother. And so I said, of course, I was gonna try to make that movie.
Micky never would have won Sanchez without Dicky.
We're gonna train, they gotta go. Why am I the problem? I'm his blood, I'm his family.
It's been Mark's project for many years. It's been a real passion of his to get this made.
This is my shot at the title. I won't get another one after this.
You ready for a title shot? Not a stepping stone anymore.
I always try to find roles where I can transform myself somehow, and I like preparing, but there's nothing compares to having to train to play Micky Ward.
Well, Mark Wahlberg trained for about 4 or 5 years, so he wanted to look as professional as he could as a fighter.
I didn't want to look like an actor who looked pretty good in the ring. I wanted to look like a real boxer who could really win the welterweight title. That was my goal. The goal was always to make the most realistic boxing.
Mark fought just like Micky.
I identified with Micky on a lot of personal levels. Having the opportunity to work with them, train the way they trained. So stylistically in the ring, I definitely wanted to just emulate the way he fought in those fights.
Mark Wahlberg became Micky Ward.
When you watch it, it's gonna be so real. That goes to show you the dedication he had to it. You know, he really did his homework. He'd play a great me.
When this came along, I really felt like this was the movie that I was supposed to make. It's the real deal.
You're Micky Ward. You're Micky Ward.